To know history is to add meaning and understanding to the events, people, and times of our nation and its heritage. To know history gives purpose and appreciation to the events that have shaped our lives. I would like to share with you now the real history behind the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag, so that you might know what it means and what it represents as we recite it throughout our lives. The pledge was written in 1892 by Francis Bellamy. It was used sporadically for 50 years across this nation at events and ceremonies, with never a regulated method, only as people chose to use it. As it became more and more obvious of its importance, the United States Congress enacted on December 22, 1942, the United States Flag Code. Section 7 of that code stated the Pledge of Allegiance. It read as follows, properly punctuated and pronounced. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would like to share with you now the real meaning behind each of those words of the pledge, that you might gain greater appreciation for its purpose and use. I, me, an individual created by a God in heaven, a committee of one, pledge, dedicate all my worldly goods to give without self-pity into the lives of others. Allegiance, my love, my loyalty, and my devotion to the flag, our standard, Old Glory, a symbol of freedom. Wherever she waves, there's respect, because your loyalty has given her a dignity that shouts, freedom is everybody's job. United, that means we have all come together, bound in a common cause. States, individual communities that have united into 50 great states, 50 individual communities with pride and dignity and purpose, all divided with imaginary boundaries, yet are united into a common purpose, and that's love for country. And to the republic, a state in which sovereign power is invested in representatives chosen by the people to govern, and government is the people. And it's from the people to the leaders, not from the leaders to the people, for which it stands one nation, meaning so blessed by God, one sovereign authority, under God, a universe and a country that was ordered and created by an almighty, all-powerful Heavenly Father who governs the affairs of all men and their families. Indivisible, bound together, interwoven, incapable of being divided, with liberty, which is freedom, the right of power to live one's own life without threats, fear, or some sort of retaliation. And justice, the principle or qualities of dealing fairly with others. For all, which means it is as much your country as it is mine. In 1954, two words were added to the Pledge of Allegiance: under God. Wouldn't it be a pity if someone said, that is a prayer, and that would be eliminated from our schools too? Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and stand in place, face the flag, and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.